Welcome to the Drunken Progressive. I'm your drunken host, Jason W. Shaver. I'm Irish. Blarney. I'm not Irish, guys. I'm just drunk. My wife's Irish, though. It's fun. Anyway, drink. All right. So, Matt Gaetz is a fucking idiot. And he's all like, storm the Capitol. Overthrow the government. This is my boyfriend who goes to a different school. My very real boyfriend that goes to a different school won the election. And now he's all like, we need unity. We should all say the Pledge of Allegiance in Congress or whatever I am. Every morning we should pledge the allegiance, even though a month ago I incited a riot to overthrow the government because I didn't pledge my allegiance. Relax, everybody. I took my pills. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I want to extend a welcome to the new committee members. I'm grateful to be back on this august committee.
Look, he's wearing a mask for unironically.
The significance and importance of the work that we do. And I just think it would be nice if, in the spirit
if I don't go to jail and we all be friends.
I know we all aspire to do to a greater extent, that at the beginning of each meeting, the chair or one of the designees of the chair would have the opportunity to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. We're all aware that in these times
that I helped
for the country to see
make happen,
Congress working together on some things, and while I know that we can deal with divisive issues in the committee, it would be my hope that we could start every committee with a great unifying patriotic moment. I yield back.
And I tried to start a civil war.
Yields back. I recognize myself to speak in opposition to the amendment. It's unnecessary. The House begins every day with the Pledge of Allegiance. We're covered by that. There's no necessity to say the Pledge of Allegiance twice during the same day.
So yeah, he's like, we already fucking do that. You're stupid and we already fucking do that. So Matt Gaetz freaking posted that video. I actually got that from his Twitter feed. He posted that as like, I tried to get him to say the pledge and they're like, no, it's stupid and you're a big idiot. But instead they were like, no, we already fucking do it. But of course he leaves that part out of his tweet. Also, so he wants to pledge allegiance to the United States of America, but like less than a month ago, he was all like, my boyfriend, he goes to a different school. He's very real and he won the election. Let's go get it back. Viking horn, vegan Steven, and your Americas, and then all the peeps. Ugh. I think with my brain, very slowly, I think that we should just be like, hey, we looked into it, and it actually turns out you guys won the Civil War, so you're free to go, and you can have Florida and Texas, and we'll even give you Kentucky. We'll give you Kentucky. And yeah, all the other dumb ones too. Alabama, Mississippi. Georgia seemed like it learned its lesson, but it's still too close to call. You have South Carolina. We'll take North. I don't fucking know. Maybe they're too south. Also, Virginia. I don't fucking know. We'll just take the blue states that are still shitty, but at least make money. So we can pay Kentucky to hate themselves. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Matt Gaetz wanting to say the Pledge of Allegiance is like the most hypocritical thing I've seen so far. Other than his hair being so stupid. I used to have hair like that. I couldn't get it to do shit. But I didn't know I could be mayor of Florida. I just thought, shit, my hair's dumb. I gotta hide. And I wish Matt Gaetz would have done that too. Goodbye. Oh, anyway, like I said in another video, I'm putting out my exclusive Patreon videos. They're not exclusive to Patreon right now. For the next week, I'm gonna be putting them on YouTube so you guys can see the type of content you'd be getting for $1 a month for supporting the Drunken Progressive. Gotta drink, guys. This shit ain't cheap, even though I do buy low quality vodka. But I'd like to get, instead of bottom shelf, I'd like to get up a little higher. Middle shelf. Let's get this to middle shelf. And then maybe someday I can get some Tito's. Or some Grey Goose. Too fancy, but I'll eat it. I'll drink it, So yeah, Patreon videos, the exclusive ones that aren't exclusive. I'll be talking about the time in Spanish class when I said something very embarrassing because I just was that squiggly thing over the end, the enye. Well, I didn't pronounce the enye, and it changed the whole fucking sentence, and I'll tell you about that in another video. And then there was a bit time in high school, baseball playoffs. I'm going to actually... Riverdale Rams. Of course, I can't find that fucking hat now. I still have this. I found this. Riverdale Rams, second base, starter. This is the playoffs. Illinois high school playoffs. And long story very short, we had some bad weather before the game was over, and we were losing. So they wanted us to come up the next night, 2-hour drive, and finish the last little bit of the game. We didn't want to go because we did not believe in ourselves. We wanted to do something else and just go eat pizza and fuck off. But a funny thing happened, and it's just funny because we didn't believe in ourselves. And we wanted to quit. I think we were mad that they wouldn't let us quit, and that's why we won. But I'll tell you the story later, funnier. And then there's also a big bear that served in the Polish military in World War II, Private Wojciech. I want to talk about him for a bit and how that should be a movie. So these would normally be exclusive Patreon videos, but I'm going to release them here just because I think that shit's funny. Especially the bear thing. That was fucking cool story. That needs to be a movie. Do some more song reactions. Some indie bands that I like. I'm basically going to do lots of shit. So you can see what the exclusive shit would be like. Alright, Matt Gaetz. Keep it up, bud. You're doing great.